I'll nominate Councillor Barry-Kinney for the position of we're online, so anybody that doesn't know Councillor Lori, she comes from Ward 1, which is a good thing. With Ward 1, we have our mayor from Ward 2. With that being said, Councillor Lori had the highest of the councillor votes in the last election. So I nominate Councillor Lori Barry-Kinney.
Okay. Any other nominations or?
That's second first.
Okay, you second that one.
Second Lori.
Okay, and would there be any other nominations? Okay. Well, so we have a motion to elect Councillor Barry-Kinney as deputy mayor.
So I'll move that Lori Barry is elected as deputy mayor for the ensuing term.
Second.
I'll second
Motion. All in favor?
it.
Aye.
She supplies coffee next meeting.
Yeah.
I'm the only female, you guys should be bringing the trees. Equality. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Kenny. And so that, I guess, is there any other?
I have some
business
questions,
Okay.
just about portfolios. For education, maybe Amanda, you can shed some light on this. I'm not sure what the Councillor did with that last time. Is it just reaching out to the principals and
Yes, she
being
just
the liaison between the two?
she just kept up to date with the two schools to see what they were doing and see what was upcoming as well.
I guess.
Also with the portfolios, most of them, your worship, came from, previous council, when we got the district of Tobique Valley, and last council, they went from 4 to 6, right? There is some on there that is really outdated as far as I'm concerned. Now that's open for discussion, okay? This is my concerns. We have one here for Councillor Sharkey, and that's long-term palliative care. And I was involved with palliative care before in the 3 years, and I was trying to get a palliative care unit in the district.
Okay.
And we talked to the premier at the time to do that and have a place for that. And there was a lot of discussion over that without a place to put it. And also couldn't get the finances from the Higgs government. So I'm not 100% sure that that's much good to us anymore. And also, it's up to us all, but I mean, cemetery I got a hold of the cemetery because I was the superintendent of it. And there's very, very little thing. It's in there the cemetery's been in town for life of us. And there's not a heck of a lot. We go out for tender on mowing once a year. So I really don't know. I think in a later, different meeting than this, maybe we should kind of review everybody's portfolio and see just what, what we need and how we need to handle it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea to keep up modernized too, so.
I think it's a step forward if we do. I don't know what the other councilors think about that, but that's up an opinion of mine, and I'm not putting it on as a motion that we do anything with it. But maybe we should think about it, a little bit more.
Oh, yeah, think about it and bring it back to a later date. Yeah.
So with the portfolios, when it comes to meetings, are we gonna carry on doing meetings the same way we always have?
Like with our cow committees?
No, I mean like region reports that Okay, the facility maintenance. This is
Like
what,
we were
this is
doing.
what, excuse me.
Like we did in the past.
So do we read old news
I think if we're having,
or do we do something different? You know what I mean?
I
if
think it
the,
should
if
be
the staff
straightforward.
is coming, if the staff is coming to present their,
Something. Yeah,
why
whatever.
would we do it again?
Yeah.
Right?
To me, if when it comes to my, facility maintenance, I'm responsible for it. The boys, someone's looking after that. I'm not gonna intervene and, what am I trying to say here? Like, they're gonna do their job. I don't think no one needs to know that they repaired a fence 3 weeks ago.
No.
And I know that they're gonna be doing their job or else I would know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like wasting air to me, just repeating things over and over and over, like, where is it here? Public Works. So you're gonna read a string of things off like that. They repaired a culvert on Bridgeview Street. They did this on Main Street.
They greased the truck.
They greased the truck, they changed the blade, or, I don't know how, but I think we should try to consider something different. We should bring news of something going forward rather than old. It's like reading a month old newspaper.
I don't think we need to read operational stuff because, I mean, that's up to Patty to make sure.
So I don't know
operations are
how to
being
go
completed.
forward with this. That's just,
I think what you could do is just say, for example, with the facility maintenance and the public works, is in the previous month, they did their regular maintenance, and like you said, going forward, and like I said, if you want to put down if they change the blades. I would say bring forward suggestions as we go along, that's another improvement things.
yes, maybe we can do something.
Just review it.
Yeah, no, they need a decision tonight or next month or anything, but.
No,
it's-
Yeah.
we'll do up.
Try to improve and streamline.
Going forward, I think we need to have a new way of doing some things.
Like, I'd rather, as a constituent of the valley, I'd like to know what's gonna, instead of what happened last month, what's gonna happen next month, type thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't think a report's a bad idea. Reading things like changing the oils, it's almost a waste of time. You expect it to be done.
Yeah.
As far as a report, I don't know if there's a way to maybe just have a report but not have to read it and just include it in the, a report attached.
Right.
So we don't think they're getting done, but we're not wasting our time reading about an oil change. We're moving forward with stuff. So it can still be attached, but not a lot of attention to it.
No, I think we will do that going forward, that's how to improve, like, can't reinvent the wheel today, but we've got it going forward for sure.
And like as they discussed before, so staff will be having their meeting the second Wednesday of every month.
The second, excuse me, the Tuesday before the council meeting.
Right.
So it'll be almost a week, but that will be presented in the procedural bylaw that you guys will have to read over your regular council meeting next week. And then you can choose to implement that. It's not implemented as of yet.
So if they're already reporting out on their department, it's kind of redundant if we report, unless we're bringing new ideas to the table, right?
So, I do have another question. So I don't see recreation or tourism.
Well, that would fall under the tourism, there's more, Councillor Kenny.
Oh, there is tourism, sorry, there is tourism.
And,
What about recreation? So what's that?
That falls under community development now.
Oh, it does, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, no.
Yeah.
Cool. All right,
So is community development and facility maintenance, those were separate now? Like those are separate departments, I mean?
Yeah, like facility maintenance is more like the maintaining of the facilities, as sort of say, in recreation programs.
Okay. Just wanted to.
And you and I could work together with the recreation and the tourism, because they do kind of go side by side, right?
That's what I like to see too, more working, it's working together.
As we all should.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
I think we have one, excuse me, I think we have one other very important portfolio that should be looked into, and that's housing. Housing for nonprofit, housing for low income, and housing for the seniors. Right, you know, and with housing, it's a big issue right now, the seniors and the cost for seniors. And I think we should really look hard in the district of Tobique Valley on housing.
It's one that could fall under.
It's
one
an
of the-
issue, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Would that be under community development?
That could almost be
I was
under
gonna say, I would-
economic development.
Or economic development type thing too, you know?
And we need to bring housing back to the table.
That'd make me-
That's why he is there.
Yes.
So, is there any other business for tonight?
right,
So do you think, Councillor Eagles, that we should really give up on, like, and I know we're not gonna give up on long-term palliative care. So I think that is a big issue for this area.
the thing is, we can keep it out. I had a meeting myself with the Premier Higgs, and they wanted, I'll tell you the whole story about that, about the palliative care. They wanted, the committee wanted to maybe put it in with the manor. But the manor is a nonprofit organization, and they wanted to find out what the budget would be. And if they're gonna get the budget from the provincial government. At that time, Higgs had no budget money or no nothing like that. Then the question came up, would we put that maybe in the medical center? I thought it was a great idea, the medical center upstairs where the old OR was, but that's into another room or something else. And then they said, well, there was no cook there around, there was no nurses 24/7.
I think it's an ongoing issue that we'll have to keep looking at it. It's,
But with there's a new leader too, so I mean, we're not dealing with Higgs no more, so.
The only
let's
trouble
reopen it.
is, I'll give you the whole plans, you know, and we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Because it's a new building, it's a new room, it takes money. And if we got the money, we can do anything, honey. But I mean, without the money,
That's right.
it don't work.
But I just don't like giving up on things, so,
no. And that's an issue that's not going away,
no,
so.
no. It's just bad that someone from Riley Brook got a family member that's died, and they're probably either gonna be Waterville or Edmonton.
Yeah.
That they gotta travel daily or whatever they so choose, like,
If they happen to be lucky enough maybe to be in the manor, I don't know if that's luck or not, but if you're in the manor, they look after their own palliative care people.
yeah.
And they go palliative care stays right there. And there, again, they have a one room, it's, can be put in there, people moving on a monthly basis type of thing. But you never know when they could be full when you need a palliative care unit, so it has to be separated somehow.
Might be something to work on with,
Yeah.
like a close community too, kind of partner up with the community.
Well, as the one that is there now, palliative care is in Perth. But that's a long way from Nicktown.
Anything else for this evening, or?
I'd like to add my voice and listen here.
Good.
First of all, I'd like to welcome you all here, and pretty proud to work with you all. And I'd like to encourage people going forward to come to your council meeting and speak forward and share your ideas. It's great seeing the people here tonight, getting involved. And again, we're looking forward to suggestions and ideas and how we can all work together Second of all, I'd like to add my Louise and welcome Lori as deputy mayor. I have a lot of confidence in her and you know, she's well organized, involved in a lot of events and especially with social media and advertising and stuff. So I think that's good for our community when it comes to transparency and letting the community see what the hard workers and municipal employees are doing in our community. And that is one thing I plan on doing going forward and doing my part to really let the public know what these employees and people that are kind of in the background are doing and what they're accomplishing on a day-to-day basis. Thank you.
Anything else? Anything?
I move to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
I second.
Okay, second. Motion carried. Good night, thanks for coming.
We're
Thank you.
going to time for-
Thanks.